This is Gary Atencio with CNTV, and we are here in Denver, Colorado, a locally based company, which I'm sitting here with the co-founder here, Raleigh, of SalbaSmart. As we know, folks, everyone is trying to watch their health out there, do something that can possibly help them. What a lot of times happens, Raleigh, is people don't realize it's the small little improvements they can make in their life that will make a big difference, and I believe SalbaSmart has a solution for that. First of all, tell me, your company here, they produce Salba. It's a grain, it's something that can be added to foods. Tell me about what Salba is.
Salba is this little tiny seed that you see here in my hand. It's packed with a powerful nutritional punch. It's really loaded with everything. It's the highest form of omega-3 on the planet for a whole food. It's also a seed that can be incorporated into many of your foods or meals, and it's good for you because it's high in fiber, it's high in protein, it's high in antioxidants, and it's high in vitamins and minerals. Salba has been clinically shown to improve your health by reducing your cardiovascular risk, lowering your inflammation, improving your blood pressure, lowering your blood pressure specifically, lowering your after-meal blood sugar spikes, and in addition to that, it's great for weight management because what ends up happening is Salba gives you a sense of fullness.
Excellent. Now, is this something new, or has Salba been around for some time?
No, Salba is an ancient grain. Salba has been around for a long time. We just didn't know it really existed. It's part of the chia family, and there's over 80 different generic strains of chia, and our partners, who are the growers of Salba, spent over 15 years selectively breeding this to get the only 2 registered varieties of Salba in the world. And these are purebred seeds only, and you can look at the analogy such as like saying we have this room of Olympic athletes or a room of athletes that there's just great 80-plus athletes in the room, but the only 2 gold medal winners in that room are Salba. It's grown in Peru in a dry, arid area. It's non-genetically modified, and it's also gluten-free. So it has really great nutritional power for all people.
How did you discover this?
I used to be a snack food manufacturer here in Denver. I made a lot of the tortilla chips that you might buy on today's shelves. And the growers of Salba, who were not my partners at the time, approached me to see if I could make some products for them, which I ended up doing. And I started studying Salba, and what I found out about Salba was that aside from being the 2 registered varieties, that it's just it does so many great things for you. So if you were to take a look at these this platter right here, there's 2 platters here. One has a teaspoon, or pardon me, a tablespoon of Salba on it. What does that tablespoon represent? If you look at the larger platter, everything that you see on this larger platter, for example, is in that 1 tablespoon. So Salba has 8 times more omega-3 as salmon, and every portion on this is representative of what's in that 1 tablespoon. 3 times more fiber than oats, 15 times more magnesium than broccoli, 6 times more calcium than milk, 70% more protein than soy, and 30% more antioxidants than blueberries.
Much more convenient, I'm sure, also than carrying around that plate.
Much more convenient and very easy to use. As I said, Salba is gluten-free, and it's easy to incorporate into almost any food or meal.
Now, from personal experience, I know we have Julie here, who is your health coach. She's going to tell us what she was able to see just in you, and she's also going to show us how to use Salba. Tell me, how has it benefited you personally?
Well, in my health journey, and with Julie's guidance after studying Salba and looking at it for a while, I started using Salba every day, at 1 tablespoon a day, and I did it for 6 months, and then lo and behold, it was time for my annual physical. So I went and had my physical, and what ended up happening is that my cholesterol was lowered to normal levels, my blood pressure was lowered significantly, and my after-meal blood sugar spikes ended. I also lost weight. I still have some work to do on the weight side of things, but with Julie's guidance, I'm continuing to make progress. So for me, I really ended up with perfect blood work and feel much healthier. I have a lot more energy, which is what Salba is loaded with energy. So for me personally, on my health journey, it's done nothing but improve my health.
Julie, so you are a certified nutritionist and basically here with Raleigh. Tell me specifically with Raleigh, what have you seen Salba do?
Well, with Raleigh, you know, a lot of it is finding convenient foods that support his health. And so when we came across Salba and saw that he could start integrating it into his daily diet very, very easily, that was progress. But then what was so remarkable was when we started to see improvements in his blood work. And for me, that's the type of thing as a health practitioner that I want to see. Is there true health outcomes from using a product like Salba? And so we saw his blood pressure go down and his cholesterol improve, and specifically his post-meal blood sugar spikes were more manageable. And so all of those things are going to play out in his overall health and vitality, but also I found that he was his appetite was more controlled, and he was feeling fuller longer and having more energy. And so all that was going to play out in the big picture, and that was important to me. The great thing about Salba is it's great for everybody. So, but yes, if you look at someone with a diagnosed health condition, you can see the therapeutic benefits of Salba. And so, yes, specifically for diabetics who have post-meal blood sugar increases, this is something that helps manage that, and so they can truly use diet as a way to manage their symptoms. What I love about Salba is that it's such an easy daily health habit, and as a nutritionist, I'm always looking for ways that people can eat healthfully more easily. But I'm also a mom, so it's great to know that I can integrate this into my family's meals. And so if you, for instance, take something like breakfast, Salba is so easy to integrate. You can sprinkle it on cereal, you can mix it into yogurt. For those who are running out the door for a quick breakfast, it's so easy to put something in a smoothie, very portable. You'll see here that we've added Salba to eggs. I put them into our pancakes so we can get a little bit more fiber and a little bit more nutrition. Then you maybe look at your lunch options. I carry Salba with me, and I remember that Raleigh did too, and would sprinkle it on salads or put it on side dishes, so you can then start to fortify some of the meals that you eat out as well. And then, of course, there's some of the things that you wouldn't think about. We mix Salba into things like hummus or dips and bring them to parties, and bake it into bread, mix it into sauces. We make a fabulous pasta sauce using Salba. And then, of course, our famous pumpkin bread, which you can find Salba recipes and uses for Salba on the website. So feel free to try a little pumpkin bread if you like. This is one of Raleigh's favorites.
Now, those recipes online, are they actually at your website as well?
Yes, they're at SalbaSmart.com. And so not only will it show you how to integrate it into recipes, but it will show that with just a tablespoon, what are some other uses that you can use Salba for, so it's very consumer friendly. So much so that companies like Happy Baby have put Salba into their toddler products. So that just says a lot to me, that there are companies that feel that Salba is safe and effective enough to put in family food.
All right, as I take a bite of this one here, obviously the one question a lot of the consumers out there are going to want to know is, how does it affect the taste of things? What would you say?
And again, another thing that I love about it, and you'll see it's a very benign, it's not something that's going to alter the flavor of your normal food. And so that's huge, because it's really hard for me to find things to tell people to eat that doesn't, change what they already like about that food. So
tastes yummy.
Good.
Tastes
You
yummy.
can see on the table here we have our all-natural baked potato crisp, 300 milligrams of omega-3 per ounce. We have a made with organic pretzel. We have certified organic tortilla chips in white, yellow, and blue corn. We have certified organic salsa as well. And we have the little 100-calorie packs of the yellow corn tortilla chips. The tortilla chips as well have 300 milligrams of omega-3 per ounce. And every product that you see here on the table has Salba.
Tell me, where else can they get Salba?
Salba can be found in over 1,000 Kroger stores like King Soopers and City Markets here in Colorado. Can be found in all the Whole Foods around the United States. Can be found in your natural food retailer, such as Vitamin Cottage here in Colorado. What we can do is improve their whole entire family's health, theirs, their family, their children, etc. There's really an opportunity here to improve your health for a minimal expense, and also an all-natural way, so much so that you may want to stop the vitamins and eat a whole food for a change.
Fantastic. Well, there you have it, folks. As you can see, a supplement that you can actually add to the food that you have right now, or pick from a great array of different products that they have already ready to go. You can pick them up off of the shelf. Go to the website on the bottom of the screen right there and check it out. So simply by incorporating this small seed, you can receive some big nutritional benefits. This is Gary Atencio with CNTV. And if you don't know, now you know.